Okay, happy Aloha Friday. Even though it's a shitty rainy day, it is March 20th, 2026. Just traded the same stock twice, had a small loss, then a really good win. All right, so let's take a look. This stock right here, ANNA, it is a US company and it is a fossil fuel company, oil and gas. What do you know? But they've got something going on in Italy. Anyways, this is was not on any watch lists. This came up in the breaking news chat because all of a sudden it started to take off right here. It was up like 30 or 60% or something. So I started looking at these trend lines. I got interested right around here, and it halted up. So then I was like, oh, I don't really want to touch it, So then I saw this trend line right here, and then I saw this huge gap. Now, because this is an oil and gas play, it's a catalyst, this stupid war. So I wanted to see if it would hold on this trend line. So when I first took a position, it was right around, let's see, 510. So when was 510? So 510 is 1110. So right around here, I got in the trade. And I got out a few minutes later because I had a stop right there. So that was trade number one. Lost a couple dollars on that one. But I kept an eye on it because I'm like, this thing, it's an oil and gas play. Like, why wouldn't it keep going? So I saw that it stuck around this this support right here. It consolidated right here. Then, this was my conviction right here. This is a squeeze scan. This is scanning to see if this stock might squeeze because too many people bought shorts on it down here and it keeps going up. They wanted it to go back down and it did not. So they turned into buyers. So because it stuck around, at 535, I got back in at 689. So 535. So 1135. Right here. I got back in it. And I had a goal of kind of like $8, and then I kept lowering it because I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna get that high. I didn't want to get too greedy, so I got in right about here and put a stop at 750 right there. That's about a 9% trade. So that's the second trade right there. And then it's actually, you know what? It got to 760, just 10 cents above my stop, and it started going back. Now, it's probably going to keep going because I think this is a classic squeeze. But anyway, first of all, I found conviction for the trade. It was on a short squeeze scanner, and it's an oil and gas play. That's a good catalyst, and it's got some kind of news. It's got access to somewhere in Italy or something like that. I don't know, but it's got a catalyst. It's only got 11 million float. It's got crazy volume. It's one of those box checkers, and wasn't on anyone's radar, but I saw it on the breaking news chat. And well-executed trade. I'm proud of myself. I stayed disciplined, convicted. I didn't panic. Honored the stop losses. And the reason why I got back in it is because the stock held. And, I could have put a lower stop loss and I would have made more money. But that's okay. The goal right now is to not make money. The goal is to survive, to not blow up my account, and to learn a process and a system and stay disciplined. And that's what I did on the first trade and then the second trade. In the second trade, not only did I get my money back, but I profited after that. I am finishing this week green. I am up $8, whatever, but that's the best week I've had in a long time, so I am stoked. Peace out.